Here's what we see the typical golfer do. Typical golfer here starts out turning their shoulders too much and then being unable to control the path that their arms and their club move on.
Never miss the latest videos from the people who help you play better golf. Hit subscribe here.
Do you struggle with hitting your target line when playing golf? I find this to be a very common problem with golfers that I work with. And one of the most common things that they struggle with is understanding how to move their arms and how to move their body as they start to do the downswing. Very common issue with golfers is when they start their downswing is instead of starting by moving their arms down to control the path of the club, they start out by turning their body too much and moving their arms out too much towards the golf ball. This commonly then causes them to either hit slices or golf balls that start too far offline and pulling them to the left of the target. Let's go take a look at the TV and I'll show you exactly what that looks like. So when you see some of the best players in the world, the first thing they do as they start their downswings, their arms start moving down. This yellow line was where Colin's hand started at his address position. And then here's what we see the typical golfer do. Typical golfer here starts out turning their shoulders too much and then being unable to control the path that their arms and their club move on. You can see how this golfer's club shaft, as he's doing it wrong, comes through his neck, and his arms move outside of where his hand started. And then you can see here with Colin where his hands stay inside that line and the club shaft comes right down through the middle of his trail shoulder. If these are shots that you struggle with as a golfer, I've got a great drill that helps my students improve this problem in their golf swing. As you put this stick in the ground, I put this lineman rod about 2 feet behind the golf ball and about 6 inches outside of the golf ball, angled at the same angle that your club shaft is at. Your goal here is to start out by making slower swings, teaching you to move your arms down inside of the shaft until you feel like you can do that without hitting the shaft and then slowly add speed. What you should see is a golf ball that will then start out more at your target line and end up more near your target line. This drill is a great drill to get you started, but to better understand if this is what's causing your problems, go to golftec.com and find a local coach near you.